What is up, nerds and gamers from all walks of life? Just in case you didn't know, my name's Justin and welcome to my channel, Just In Case Gaming. Now, the people over at WizKids and Icons of the Realms have given us a new winter beastie. It's getting cold outside, as well as in the Dungeons & Dragons world. Icewind Dale is on the horizon, and this is the Adult White Dragon Premium Miniature. This retails online for around $62. And I know that he's ready to get out of this giant box. Let's just jump into the review, shall we? We are again back at the whiteboard, and we are going to take a look at the absolutely beautiful Adult White Dragon that WizKids has released. And when I say that this is probably my favorite dragon miniature now, I am not joking. If we go ahead and just take a look at the spinal ridge here, you can clearly see the details that have went into the white dragon itself, into its coloration as well. You can see the subtle gray and almost green looking in real life that they have done into the scales of the white dragon coming into the white itself. And that happens as a white dragon ages. Its scales become more dull colors like greens and grays. Let's get a good zoom in on that face sculpt and just look at the detail. I love the way that they have captured that ferocity in the white dragon itself, because white dragons are the most feral and animalistic of the chromatic dragons. Look at the teeth. Right into that big old mouth. I love this almost kind of like a iguana's neck. How that neck fold comes down and has those spines that run across it. And the crest is gorgeous. On the white dragon, you can see all of the details that they were able to get. The dry brushing looks really nice on this miniature. Here's its wings. And these are pretty sharp right here. All of his little talons. But this is a thick type of material that they've used. Whatever kind of plastic that they have used in this, it is not gonna break on you. I'm really bending on that, and it's so thick. Look at that. I love the webbing in between the wings. You can really get a scale for just how big this guy is. I love the detailing that they've done on his feet with the talons and those plated ridges. And it doesn't really show up on camera too well, but the color transitions that they were able to get within the musculature going into the scaled plating parts right here is absolutely gorgeous. And you can see every single little detail within this miniature. It is absolutely stunning. Here's the tail, and you can see that color transition into those grays and greens right there. Coming up right into that tip of the tail. And here's the other wing. Really sharp right here, these ones. The underside of the wing right here has some really nice shading that's going on. And then on the front parts of the wings, they have that snow-like coloration. This is truly a remarkable figure. Let's get some And it's really a big figure. This is actually probably bigger than, I don't know if you all are familiar with Icing Death. It's a rare, older miniature that came out, and it was a gargantuan white dragon. This dragon, this white dragon, is actually considered a huge dragon. And the way that you can tell that is by its base right here. This circle is how much of the battlefield that it's actually taking up. The reason that it is more on a gargantuan size base is just because of the absolute scale of the miniature itself and its weight. Because this is a hefty piece right here. The wings alone are probably the most weighty parts of it. We'll try to get a good pan around so that you can see the musculature is done really well on this. And I love the dynamic pose that it's in. We haven't had a dragon mini, to my knowledge, that is in this kind of more dynamic swooping down and almost landing on the ground. It has its legs ready to catch itself while its maw is ready to eat whatever is in its way. And just to give you a scale right here, this is a big mini. And let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. So this is the white dragon next to the adult black dragon that we reviewed in an earlier video. Check out that video if you want to see the review on this Pathfinder black dragon, adult black dragon. And if this is the scale that WizKids is going to start going with for their adult sized dragons, or maybe even their huge miniatures in general, because this is this white dragon is a huge miniature. Again, I know it doesn't look like it. It's bigger than Icing Death. But if that is the scale that they're gonna start going with, that is amazing. Because I've always imagined adult dragons to be pretty massive and gargantuan dragons to be, well, gargantuan. Because if you take a look at, just for scaling purposes, this is the Pathfinder white dragon. This is a gargantuan white dragon. There's also a unpainted version of this white dragon that is out there. But this is the gargantuan white dragon, and that is the adult white dragon from Dungeons and Dragons. If this is the new scaling that they're gonna go with, this would be considered an adult white dragon in my eyes now. And this is the funny part. White dragons are the smallest of the chromatic dragons. The smallest. The smallest. Imagine what they're gonna be doing with the other chromatic dragons. Now the second adult chromatic dragon that is going to be in this size, the new scaling is actually, I believe it's going to be a black dragon, and that should come out toward the end of the year from what I've been hearing. This is the adult red dragon from the Red and Black Dragon 2-pack premium set. Just so you get a scale. Both of these are considered adult. Which one do you want? I'm gonna go with this new size every time. Here's a large dragon for comparison. This is the large green dragon. Absolutely dwarfing it. And the thing that I like about these new adult size dragons is they are able to get so many more details throughout the miniature. And they're able to just do some fantastic paint jobs. the way that they've done this white dragon, it looks like it just came out of the icy wilderness, which is appropriate because Icewind Dale is coming out soon. And I will have a unboxing video when that set comes out, and I'm going to be unboxing a whole case of Icewind Dale miniatures. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and like this video if you want more content just like this so that you don't miss out on the Icewind Dale case opening. I'll also have the premium figure from that set as well, which is the Chartolin dragon, which is supposed to be even bigger than any of these. Here is the white dragon next to the adult sapphire dragon. The adult sapphire dragon's wingspan is larger than the white dragon, but in height, it's dwarfing it. And finally, just so that you can get a scale for your player miniatures, bye-bye Paladin. You could even have her riding on top of it. She's going into battle. Woo. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this adult white dragon on some terrain.
The smallest, least intelligent, and most animalistic of the chromatic dragons, white dragons dwell in frigid climates, favoring Arctic areas or icy mountains. They are vicious, cruel, driven by hunger and greed. So my final thoughts on the adult white dragon premium figure is that this is the way to start going with dragon minis. If you are going to give us an adult dragon, give us an adult dragon. This scale is exactly what I've been looking for in an adult dragon miniature. Because when you think of adult dragons, you think they're big. And when you think gargantuan dragons, they should be gargantuan. And I love what they are doing with the new plastics. They feel extremely durable. And most of all, I love all of the extraneous detail that they are putting into these bigger premium figures. This is some of the best work that WizKids has done as of late with the Dragon Minis. And I think that this is the way of the future. When we think dragon miniatures, we're gonna think of these new premium minis. My take is just buy it.
So nerds and gamers, that about wraps it up for my review and take on the adult white dragon premium miniature. This could be the next big bad in your campaign because winter is coming. And next month, Icewind Dale releases for all of us to start playing. And who doesn't need a white dragon for their campaign? This amazing miniature will be an awesome addition to your collection. I wanted to thank each and every one of you for your time. And if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Join the Just In Case Gaming family. I would love to see your comments in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe if you want to. And hey, stay safe out there. Be good, be nerdy, and I'll see you on the next video.
Oh no, it's a big white dragon! Ah!